Peter Pope. Beautiful, beautiful Peter Pope. Wicked. Dude, dude, dude. Check out where we're at. Dude, seriously now. You need to be here. Look at that water, Peter. Look at that stone shape. Huh? Look at that. That's a big fuck off stone, mind. Look at it big. Eh? See how big that stone is? Huh? Wow. Hey, Peter. Oh, would you have a bath in there? Oh, I tell you what, it's fucking cold. I've had a bath in there nearly every day. Here's our captain. Good morning, Captain. So, what I'm looking at there is an old Roman road. Old Roman road. Yeah. In these hills and mountains, there's gold and silver. There's our grizzles. Plenty of firewood around here. I'm not here to collect firewood this morning. I collected firewood last night. Uh, that's a nice stone. Look, white and red. Huh? How are you doing, Peter? I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see better. Oh, is that camera that I be using is broken. Makes everything look all fuzzy. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Now we've got the right camera on. Very rocky grounds round here, isn't it? Eh? Very stony. Peter, mate, I'm buzzing. I'm surrounded by love. Yeah, surrounded by love. Surrounded by great opportunities. And goats walk through here, so I can walk through here. It's a bit muddy. It's not like it's damp mud. It's not so muddy, wet, and muddy. But leaving an imprints. See? Imprints. Leaving a footprint. Oh yeah. That's a good fish trap. It's fucking fresh this morning, I tell you that. Maybe because I slept in a bus. And it's all surrounded by metal. Okay, don't want to get wet feet. Nothing worse than being in the cold and then fucking having wet feet. End up freezing. I've done it loads of times in my days. I don't want to be living like that again. Fucking wet feet. Fuck that. That's one of the nice things about bringing spare socks with me. I get to change them. Working around, walking around, sweaty boots all day. It's nice to change them once or twice in a day. Oh, look, here's some art. I like art. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yo, Tony, good to see you, bro. Excuse me, I'm all wrapped up because it's fucking cold out here. Wearing gloves. I'm going to roll a joint in a minute. My nose is sniffling. As per usual, I'm on the beg. Beg for companionship. People to listen and talk to on this beautiful morning as the sun rises. All right, head for the sunrise. Sunlight is coming. It is coming. Look at this. I'm about 50 miles away from where I live. Well, I'm alive, so I'm living here. But yeah, I'm about 50 miles away from where I'm based. And I'm happy. I'm not normally so happy to walk away from my space. Because it's not mine, it's my mates. And they're not there to protect. We've got people there for the last fucking since Saturday. I've had people there, but that's besides the point. I'm not there. I got a 9-hour walk home from here. Yep. And that's if I'm not carrying too much weight. So I won't be walking home with all the things that I had when I came here the other day. Oh, look at them colors. Wow. Get in the sunshine and roll a joint. That's what I want to do. Yeah. If there's any objections, well, fuck you. I'm terrible, I am. I can turn every good thing into a bad thing. And I can turn every bad thing into a good thing, which is nice. It's a nice power. Yep, nice, nice, nice. Build this up. Nice, nice, nice. The thing is this river, I'm walking on the riverbed. Yeah. When there's big rains, you can see how deep that river has been. Yeah, it has been that deep. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, it's fresh. Oh. I tell you, it's nowhere near as cold as this on my mountain. 50 miles away. Whoa, whoa, look at that sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen, puppy dogs and kitten cats. Wicked. Ah. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. So, if you were listening in last night, you may have learned that I've adopted a couple of speakers to restore, which is nice. Oh, wow. The heat, the warmth. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sunny Spain. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, damn. Oh, that bit of sunshine's nice. Ooh. Ooh. Whoosh. Whoosh. Now, one thing that I'd like to do, or like to see, with some of the materials that I've got available, I'd like to make a floating bridge for the people that live down here. Because when it's torrential rains and floods, they can't cross the river. Same as they can't drive on the road or walk on the road. So they end up stuck, and then they have to go all the ways up the mountain, come down the mountain, to go grocery shopping and stuff. So having a floating bridge, just a little rope bridge, is something I'd like to do for these peoples. And for the amount of dogs that's down here that I'm responsible for, because I gave the lady one dog, I'd like to be putting dog food down here as well. I'd like to get myself a little bicycle for when I'm working down here, so I can cycle up and down and get dog food and water from from the villages. And I'll cycle around with a bike and trailer collecting firewood. Now down here is an environment where I can rent a little bit of land, which is also something I need a kickstart for. So to ask somebody for €1,000 loan, €1,000 loan. Now, €1,000 sensibly, if I borrowed €1,000 today, yeah, within what? A year? A year. How much would you want back if you was a loan shark? If you was into that business of lending out monies? Now I know that if I says in 1 year that'll all be paid back, I know for a fact it'll all be paid back. And if it was somebody that had a PayPal that I could pay 50 quid in a week, something like that, £100 a month, I know for a fact that things would happen as quick and as happy as that. Yeah. Now I know I can make garden down here. I know I can plant trees down here, and I'm only a bus journey away from where I live. So technically, I could be down here every day if I had a little vehicle. I could race around the country. But between here, my mate Barefoot, and my place, these are the three places. And if you have a look, it's in a straight line to where you're looking now, to where that sunshine is. It's in a straight line. Okay? So for me, a straight line. Here's the river. Here's the river. I'm on the other side of my mountain. On the other side of my mountain is the sea. Okay? So from the sea to the fresh water, and from the fresh water to the sea, I can make a great, great existence for me and for my friends and loved ones. And if you understood the efforts that we've all taken for me to be here for this weekend, you'll see, you will see, there's nothing but pure love and goodness and great opportunities. I'm jumping ahead because I'm doing things, like jumping ahead and jumping ahead. And it's almost scary for a lot of people. A lot of people get intimidated when I start progressing. I've already had it. I asked the fella if I could borrow his van for a week. If he'd sell me his van, it's not even his. That van belongs to the people whose house I mind. So why that fella thinks just after 3 years that it's his? You know, I've gone through a lot of issues about that van, a lot of issues, from needing it to work to needing to do things. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Good morning. Let me read what you're saying. Yo, nice, nice, nice to greet you all. You got 29 Fahrenheit. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And Tony, I'd like to introduce you to Yugi's World. Yugi's World is a clipping channel. I think he means well. Yeah, I think he means well. I don't think he really understands me. For the people that he entertains and socializes with, I don't think he understands me. I think he's fallen for the trap that I set. I don't like bullies. Really, I do not like bullies. I don't like shit talkers, and I don't like liars, thieves, junkies, complete fucking wrong and alcoholics. I can't stand the inebriated. Connoisseurs, people that look after themselves and look after their own things, I enjoy. Now, when I came to YouTube, I was a victim of lies and people doxing me. That's how I was introduced to YouTube. When I seen groups of people that thrive off of talking shit and bullying peoples and thriving on talking shit around their place and bullying peoples without talking to the people themselves, I said, you know what? I've just busted loads of fucking online bullies and I don't like them. And nobody's doing anything about it. And all the victims of the first bully that I recognized, nobody wanted to highlight them. I did, and I still do. I like Yugi's World because he's got an honest life. He shares an honest life. I like a lot of people that I've met on YouTube. Hmm? Not to say they like me though. So, do you want to look at me? or you want to look at the scenery? What do you want to do? You tell me. At the moment, I'm looking at the screen, waiting for all your messages that's coming in. Now, one thing I'm aware of, ladies and gentlemen, is I go into communities and I ignore everywhere I've been when I go into a new community. It's when you peoples come into my chat, this chat, when I really says, do you know what? I appreciate that person. I'm going to subscribe to them. I'm going to give them spanners and stuff like that. That's how I think. When they comes back here and they're nice and they're cool, calm, collected. When they want to talk to me on panel or wherever they want to talk to me in chat. Hiya, Captain. So, what do you want to be looking at? Will I turn the phone around so you can see the scenery? Or are you happy looking at blue skies? I made some new friends this weekend. Yeah. So let me tell you what happened. Now that there's 15 of you in chat. So last week, I took my chainsaw down to the village and I advertised it for sale. I waited and waited. I had plans. Yeah, I wanted to be where I'm at now. I wanted to be here last Thursday, last Wednesday, to be able to be prepared for my mate's birthday, party. I knew about it for nearly a month, so I kind of panicking to get down here, and I'm glad I did sell my chainsaw. But I never sold the chainsaw until Saturday morning. So Saturday morning comes, I go down to the village. Yeah, I buys shitloads of meat. I spent 50 quid on meat. I actually spent €100 before I even got here. Yeah, I had 150. I think I arrived here with €50 in my pocket. Yeah, so I spent €100. I bought two packets of tobacco. I gave both of those away when I arrived here. The meat was shared out. Still got bits of it left. And wow, I was so happy the people enjoyed the meat. Yeah, really happy, really happy. My friends enjoyed the meat, and happy days. But I had to walk down to the village, which was 5 miles, 5 kilometers. Then walk up the mountain, which is another 5 kilometers, to my home, and then I had to walk all the way up on top of the mountain to potentially walk towards where I was going to get picked up from. Well, just as I gets up there, I phones me mate. He was arranging to get picked up and then come and pick me up. And I phones him up and I says, mate, I've just stopped up here and I've got a lift. Somebody stopped with a van, 2 dogs. I'm walking with Ted and I'm walking with Grizzles and Captain. And this fella, he's got Malo and Gordo. That was his 2 dogs' names. He put his dogs into the back of his van, and me and my two jumped in the front of the van. And we came up over the back road, and he delivered me all the way here. He even slept down here that night. Yeah. He even got involved a little bit with the traveling party. Beautiful it was. On arrival, it was magic from start to finish. Absolutely beautiful. It was like I was meant to be here. Everything just fell into place. And wow, on arrival, as my mate arrived, or as me and my lift arrived, I said, we drove into our mate that whose birthday it was. And then with that, the convoy arrived. Wow. There was people from all over the world, all for the same reason, invited to my mate's party, to my mate's birthday. For me, I mostly took charge of the fire, yeah, looking after the fire, looking after the dogs. And since then, just been cleaning up, reorganizing things, setting things up for potential gardens and potential bits and pieces. So, bottom line is, from my place, which is only what I think about €5 return, €5 bus ticket return. With that, I'd be able to leave here in the morning, get to my place, get on the bus in the evening, and come home. Or even if I had a bicycle, because it's all uphill from here, I need a bicycle. I don't want to walk 9 miles every week, 9 hours every week there, and 9 hours back. I don't want to be doing things like that. So having a bicycle and bus ticket, I'd be able to commute from there to here. If I had a little vehicle, I'd be able to do it in my own time. Happy days, cheaper in the long run, and not dependent, time dependent, not routine, which would suit me better. So 2023 for me is ending with like being surrounded by love, potential possibilities of greatness in comparison to what I know. Top of the morning, T1. Yes, 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 T1. Seriously, bro. Seriously, T1. If you could take my head right now, yeah, and know what I know, yeah, what I've learned all my life to where I am now, T1, mate, pat on the back, pat on the back, pat on the back to every one of you that have ever donated and encouraged this channel. Whether you be chatting, whether you be sharing a link, whether you be holding back and like telling people, no, you've got Steve wrong, no, you've got, not every man is, like pat on the back to each one of you. I swear down now, yeah, you, T1, Jamie Sawyer, Mrs. Magpie, um, Barb's Pinion, like there's so many of these peoples. Bagman, Mr. Beautiful Blues, um, Unstoppable Tramp, so many of you beautiful peoples. You've encouraged a good person, and I am a good person. I have good intentions, and where I'm at, the people will tell you, yeah, and the places where I'm going, people will tell you and share with you. All right, I'm not a bad one. Okay, I'm a protector. I'm a guardian. Is it the peoples know who they are? Yeah. Now, like I said about a week and a half ago, some of these shit talkers and troublemakers on YouTube, um, you've been discussed with people worldwide. Yeah. Now, I'm in an environment where people know about my YouTube channel because my friends have shared my YouTube channel. And I'll take it into great pride to keep as much of their life and their personal stuff private because it's none of anybody's business. But as they get involved with my channel, as they have been from literally day one, some of these people have already been communicating with you peoples and telling you what's what. Now, the people ain't listening, which is a shame, or maybe they are, which is all part of the game. Hello, Ultra. Looking in, having a cup of tea. Oh yeah, big shout out to Mr. E. I think Mr. E sent me a lot of luck, yeah, reassurances and encouragement. Jersey Royal Sniffer, another one, Bare Bones. People that have used used this channel for inspirational art to make videos, mm, artistic type, not the clipping. The clipping. I don't agree with clipping, snitching, bitching, grassing, ratting. I don't agree with that. But sharing of the message through art. This is what we're doing now. We're sharing messages through art. And some of the things is All Nations Rise from Lila Jones. And Bird Song from Kate Bush. So T1, I don't know if you were listening in when I started this live. Yeah, but I've mentioned, yeah, I'm on the blag again. I need €1,000. Yeah, I need €1,000, and I'll have it paid back with great interests within a year. Yeah, within a year. Okay. So if you know any loan sharks, I need €2,000. Okay, and it'll be paid back within a year, maybe even 6 months, maybe even a week. Yeah. I need to get my garden sorted. I need to make my garden here. I need to make my garden up on my mountain, and I need to make my garden at barefoots. Yeah. And I needs a little transport, whether it's a bicycle or a motorcycle or a car, a little van. I need something for me, maybe dogs. Otherwise, my dogs would have to stay at one place whilst I'm off working at the other places because there's no public transport. Yep. Because one fella, I asked him for his van, and he said no. I've lost out on 30 trees, loads of soil, and a polytunnel. But that's okay because I've put that somewhere else. Yeah, I've let somebody else take that, which will come back to me eventually. But not having transport at the time. Ouch. Hmm? It's illegal to cut these bushes down. Yeah, I like twisting them. Okay, and that's what I've done with a couple. I twist them. What I like to do is put big buckets in the middle. Yeah, and have fruit baskets. Yeah, grow some strawberries. Yeah, grow blueberries and raspberries and tomatoes and stuff. Yeah, but just put the bucket in the middle. Yeah, go around there flicking with dog shit and human shit so that the goats don't eat my gardens. Plenty of firewood, but I'm not here for that. Having a bicycle saves time and effort, You know, the other day I carried 40 liters on the 40 liters of water from the village up to here, and I could have carried another 40 liters. I could have carried 80 liters. 100 liters on the bicycle that I borrowed, but the water container didn't have a lid. So as I was carrying it, and it was slopping off onto me, down my back, I said, "Feck this," and I left it. And then I went back for it, and I said, "Feck it, that's a good container. Why am I going to leave the container there filled up with water? I'll just empty the water out of it, and I'll come back with the full container." These, I'll select one for my toilet. Is what I'll do. Select one for my toilet, and as I fill them up, I'll put a tree. The issue with putting trees around here is it might flood, but that's why these are good deep, good and deep for putting for putting trees. Tobacco plants is as well, compost and grow tobacco. Nothing illegal. Don't do nothing illegal. Don't bring nothing illegal down here. It's too public. That's my idea. I want a life of freedom. I'm not going to invite corruptness. This is beautiful. The only thing I'm curious about is the pylons. The electric pylons. There's 2 of them, and there's 4 cables on each pylon. You're right, T1. You're right. Maybe by the end of this week, I might be able to start paying people back what they've paid me since I've been on YouTube. Who knows? If I win, if I will buy a winning lottery ticket, and I'm a fucking instant winner, maybe. The luck's in my. I'm feeling. I'm feeling I'm in the right place. Mentally, physically. Yeah. I'm in spiritually. I'm in the right place. Yeah. I open my mouth. I have conversations with these people, and it's inspiring them. I'm in the right place. I can do so much good. So if I can do so much good, Mother Nature's gonna take over. The things that I've needed, the things that I've wanted, I've not had them because it's not the right place, the right time, the right securities. But here, I've got the right securities. Funny thing about many things in life. Is it's best to keep it real, best to keep it natural. I'm inspired today as we come to the Christmas time of year. We're reminded of white lies, yeah, where people who do things like tell you about Santa Claus, yeah. Well, now my children are old enough, I can tell them about Santa Claus, yeah. But first, we have to deal with solstice. Okay, solstice is about the sunshine. Oh, somebody drove into that. Silly buggers. Wow, I bet their chassis didn't like that much. Looks like they lost a bit of wire. Right. Okay. That will be used at some point around here, maybe for tying up a bundle of wood. Yeah. Hmm. So I'm going to wait until it rains before I collect these speakers. That my friend said she don't want them, and I can restore them. I'm going to wait until we feel the rain. Then when we feel the rain, we'll come up here with the bicycle and I'll collect them. Hello, Princess Lou. Waterloo. Hola, beautiful. Hola. Mimi. Hola. 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 Grizzles. 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 WaterlooSue, this one, okay, the one that just first came over to me, she's the one that was delivered to me in her mummy's stomach. Yeah, she might be Grizzles' baby. She might be his half sister. She might be his auntie or cousin or something. But they are definitely related. When I was living in the hippie community and I came over to visit my friend's birthday up over the mountain, um, Captain Jack's nephew was run over. Robert Lee. Yeah, so what do you call it? Yeah, Taboo was run over. He was half French bulldog. Well, within 10 minutes, Grizzles was given to me of Taboo's parting of this realm. And shit, if only I just like go through all the details, you'd understand and you'd see. But anyways, dear, March 2020, I adopted Grizzles, and a couple of weeks later, one of his family members, lots of his families were delivered, but one sister was delivered to me. And she, I could see straight away, was with puppy or just had puppies. Good morning, Captain Caveman. Good morning. And the people said, no, 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 no. She's not got puppies. She's not got. She's not pregnant. And I say, yes, she is. Look at her nipples. Or yes, she has been. Look at her nipples. Maybe it's just fantasy pregnancy then. But you know, like she's going through the things. A week later, out popped 8 puppies. And WaterlooSue is what I call her. She went through the acequia. Now I'll show you what an acequia looks like. Okay, I know this area like the back of me, like the back of my hand. Yeah, and if Bare Bones is in the building, this is one of the places where I'm thinking about putting my zip line and my hanging human-sized dream catcher. Yeah, my bed. I'm thinking about putting it up here. Okay, but the reason we're coming up here is for the acequia. Okay, and when you recognize, yeah, now this is a water channel. Okay, acequia, and it goes down, down, down. Yeah. Now, WaterlooSue, this is a much greater version of an acequia. Okay, the one WaterlooSue fell in was much smaller than this. And one day I'll walk you through it. Okay, it's back up Beneficia hippie community. Oh, it turned the camera off. So anyway, this is an acequia, right? And now this precise area is where, when I adopted Grizzle's mum and dad, I was living down here. Well, me and my friend up here, we brought Bear and Lola to this acequia and cleared off thousands of ticks of each one. Okay, but back to WaterlooSue. WaterlooSue fell in one of these and went through tunnels, and I had to run down and save her. And that's the bitch that came out to greet me just then. Female dog, female canine. Okay, so this is eucalyptus trees. All right, the ground is very acidy. Not much will grow here because of the eucalyptus. All right. See, if I had a SIM card when I was living down here, 4 years ago, well, sorry, 3.5 years ago, if I was living down here, I would have documented all this already. And quite possibly, I'd already be well established. Now, when I'm not busy, I'll take you on tours all around. Yeah, we'll go up into the gold mines. We'll go up, go and explore the abandoned villages. We'll go and explore the waterfalls and the twin rivers. Yeah. And then in season, when it's almonds and figs, I'll go up there and collect figs. But for present times, for recent times, I'm more preoccupied down this end. Yeah, I got things to do down here. I got my freedom. The dogs have got their freedom. I've got my safety, and I've got opportunity to go home whenever the fuck I like. I've got good people here I can leave me dogs with. And oh yeah, across that river, yeah, is where shitty wet wipes mates are. Huh? So maybe I'll be over knocking on doors. And only a few miles up the road is where I'll be knocking on doors looking for work, by the way. Nothing more. Huh? Nothing more. I'm not an intimidator. I'm not a bully. Yeah? I'm not looking for upsets. I'm looking to say, hey, what the fuck went wrong? Can you explain your friend to me? Because I've got loads of friends around here that can explain me to you. Yeah? I actually cried thinking about Tim a couple of days ago. I did. Cried. And I said to myself, Tim, if you arrive down here, you know, and we'll have a nice environment. Yeah, you'll be around nice peoples, you know. But like, don't come arriving to me up at my place. That's not my place. It's my mate's place. Yeah, down here, where I separated from you, where I walked away from you, You can come down here and interact. Go to the parties. Yeah, be around nice peoples. I cried telling myself these things a few days ago, and you know what? I think he felt me because when I turned on my phone, yeah, there's 3 notifications on his channel where he's doing stuff with my name, with my life, and I've received email from him. And that email I put straight up on my YouTube community page because I don't read his emails. I don't read the communications. I do not watch his channel. So yeah, for you peoples that haven't seen, yeah, look at all that water. Where's Lordy now? Lordy, I've got millions of liters of water passing by me every second. So Lordy, hmm? Not only am I the fire king, not only am I the bully of bullies, the mirror mirror, but I also bring you water. I like being me, being real, yeah, sensitive, considerate. I love being me. And I'm reassured this by the friends that says, we love you, Steve. You're more than welcome, Steve. And your dogs are great, Steve. Having complete strangers saying, what beautiful dogs. Whose are they? And people saying, that's his. They're his. And them saying, what, him? They're his dogs. What? Get the fuck. How the fuck you got such nice dogs, Steve? I say, because I'm a nice person. And then other people say, Steve, you're playing around with fucking 20 dogs and you've never met them before. I say, yeah, but this area smells like me. And their mother, their grandmother, I saved her life. I raised her. I was the first breath that she ever seen. She's never going to forget me. Ever. She's going to tell her whole family about me. It's nice. That's nice. So, yeah, I'm going to close up in a minute and go and make a cup of tea. And if people want more of these viewings, more of these nice, relaxing walks, well, spice it up a bit. Set up your PayPals and do what needs to be done. Yeah. I don't have Cash App because Cash App's not available in Spain. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I will give you adventures, untold, untold adventures. Streetwise spirituality. I love you, brother. And welcome to the no entry zone. Yeah. Welcome to freedom, where we have the sun, the river, the land. And I tell you what, streetwise spirituality in a straight line to where I'm pointing the phone now. For 9 hours walk, I can be at my place and I can be at the beach. From this river to the beach. I want to be making a walkway, okay? functioning gardens, relaxing spaces where we're welcomed to do some work, to stay the night. Okay. Therapeutic, endurance. I hope that's not grizzles. Oh, I didn't take photos of the speakers. I'm so distant with thought because my head's all over the place. I'm in paradise. I'm like a boat floating. Huh? It's cold. Even in the sunshine, it's still quite fresh. But that's because we've got the river flowing down from the Sierra Nevadas. That's Spain's South Spain ski resort. Granada. Yep. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dragon Mountain. I calls it Dragon Mountain because look, the ground is like dragon skin. Yeah, scaly. Right? She's a bit dehydrated at the moment. Okay. Yeah. You see, the scales are going inwards. Yeah. We need to fatten her up. I'll go this firewood. See, I'm making little piles. One of the things I'm doing, making piles. Another pile down there, 2 piles down there, pile there. All right then. And love for the love, one and all. 22. Looks like beautiful swans paired for life. Cheers, Streetwise, Ultra, Captain Caveman, Robert Lee, T1, Yugi's World, Tony Longhouse, Lamont, Rolling, Peter Pope. Wow, that's not quite 22 people. So, hello. And hope you have a good day. Ciao for now.